Good morning, boys and girls. It's time for the Cap Guy show, starring the Cap Guy. That's him. And me, I'm JT, and we're in Oklahoma. And we're going to get into what we sold, what we sourced yesterday and today. Cap Guy didn't keep his word. He went out sourcing. But you can blame old D-Money Picker. What? Where'd you find that hat? I found that hat out in the garage in your death pile. You trying to steal my hat? No, I would never do that. But if Man Mountain Link sees that, he's going to want it. Says, hold my beer while I pet the dog. I got to pet this dog anyway. Let me fix my hat. I swear, boy, you're something else. Yeah, I am. Yeah, I am. By the way, we want to say thank you to all the new subscribers. And we found Creaker53Q. We ran into him yesterday at the post office, and he subscribed. Thank you. Down East Deals. I think he has a YouTube channel. Check him out. Lindsay, and I won't say your last name for privacy reasons, and Z Santa. Those are just a few of them. We can't see them all because they don't all pop up, but we really appreciate you subscribing. I hope you like what you see and you learned something. There goes that dang hat again. All right, we're going to take that hat off, aren't we? Yeah, we are. So, Cap Guy didn't keep his word. He listened to D-Money Picker, seen what he was picking, saw them Facebook deals, and so he made one himself. He'll explain that here in a minute. And then he hit a Goodwill, and he hit a home run with a bunch of video games. He'll do that. And then he's already been yard selling this morning. Ain't that crazy? This boy just can't quit sourcing. He says he's going to not go for the week until the yard sales come, and here he is today out again. But I guess today's yard selling, so, hey, it is what it is. Sales are sales. Profit's profit. Take it all day long. Take what you can get. That's his saying, and it's become a household word or sentence or paragraph or what do you want to call it. Let's get on with the show, doggone it. Oh, he's a mess. He is a mess. And thank you, yes, to all the people, Z Santa, Lindsay, Down East Deals, and Creaker53Q, and all the other people that I don't know that subscribe. We appreciate you. I did start out yesterday with a deal. I had been watching D-Money Picker's videos. And, yeah, he found some good deals to start out with that NCAA 14, which reminded me of the good deal I got on mine, although it wasn't quite as good as his was. That thing's grown in value. And then he made a deal on Facebook and went to Tecumseh, which is a pretty good little jog from here. So yesterday I happened to see some lady pop up with a Nintendo DS with a bunch of games, about 7 games, and I think 3 or 4 of them were in cases, and all the accessories. It was almost a brand new model, and she said her daughter just hadn't used it, so she wanted a couple $100, and we negotiated back and forth and finally agreed on $140, and I ran about 40 miles north of here to go get it. And on the way back, I hit a Goodwill that I don't normally go to, and I've seen David, a buddy of mine that also sells on eBay, had found some really good Nintendo 64 stuff there. So just by chance on the way back, I was going by there, and I decided to run in. And lo and behold, they had a jackpot of video games. They had GameCube, PS3, Xbox 360, and some PC and audiobook type stuff. Some DVD stuff. I found some Game of Thrones. And then I comped it and realized I may not be able to keep it because it's just more valuable to you know, I've already seen it and I could probably watch it if I want to. And it's not all the seasons. It's 3 seasons. But it comps at like $20 a pop, and I paid $1.72 for everything because I got the old man discount. On Wednesdays at Goodwill around here, you get over 55, you get the 15% off. So I ended up with 52 games / DVD / PC total for $95, and they're normally $2.02 a piece, so I got them for $1.72 a piece. So figure that out. That was a good deal, and I'm going to make some money. At least a few of them are worth over $20. So I'll show you quickly what those are, some of what I sourced today. But first I'm going to get into what I sold, what I made, and hopefully you can learn from this as well. And maybe not source as much as I do, but hey, I'm making money, and that's the name of the game. Anybody that thinks it ain't work, though, they're wrong, because it's a lot of work. All right, the first thing I sold yesterday was this CSI Las Vegas t-shirt. I probably won't pick it up again, but it was 80 cents at the bins. And those are the Goodwill bins, in case anybody didn't know, or they're outlets, some people call them. Sold it for $9.35 with free shipping, and I made a whole $3.25 on that t-shirt. But it is gone, and I'm slowing down on the t-shirts. Or so I say. Don't believe anything I say when it comes to sourcing. Atlanta Hawks practice jersey. I bought a bunch of these last year in 3 and 4X. They're brand new. They're reversible. This one is going to Georgia. And as you can see, I paid $2.50 a piece for these. Again, they were all new. I sold this for $12.99 plus shipping. And I'm going to make $11.65 off that jersey. I made a little bit on the shipping. The next one is a PlayStation, original PlayStation 1 game. It is missing one of the 3 discs, and I do have that in the description. It is The Legend of Dragoon. I paid $1 for it, and I sold it for $28.99 plus shipping. And so I will make $25.35 off that. So that's one of them to look out for. The next one is a pair of Rock Revival Nancy boots. They're 27s. I got these at a Goodwill for $8.38 with tax and everything. It was like $9.54 total out the door. I sold them last week. The lady didn't pay for them, so I relisted them, and I sold them for the full price that I was asking of $25.99 plus shipping. They went in a priority flat rate envelope, and I made $13.25 off those jeans. The next are Nike Hypervenom soccer cleats. They don't actually have cleats on the bottom, but they're still, that's what they're called. They comp at about $20 pre-owned. I did end up selling them for $17. They're size 10. I got them in a priority flat rate envelope. And I paid $1 for these last week at a yard sale. And I ended up making $13.55 off those. These I just listed yesterday. I found a bunch of pennants last week at a yard sale from different universities. And a lot of them are obscure universities, small stuff. And there's a few NCAA Division I schools. I paid $0.25 a piece, and I bought them all. So there were, I think there were 24 of them. So, no, I'm sorry. There were 12, and I gave 6. No, what am I thinking here? They were $0.25 a piece, so I spent $6 total. Figure that out. 24 of them, I guess. And anyway, I listed them, and within 10 minutes of listing, I sold the Richmond Spider one for $9.99 plus shipping. It's very lightweight, went in a poly bag, folded it in half, and I made $9.40 off the pennant, and I've already sold another one this morning for a little bit more money. So I'm well in the profit on those already off the first one, and those are a good pickup. The next one is a storage closet clean out. Paid 75 cents for this Jane Wooster Scott 750-piece puzzle. It's like a patchwork sampler type puzzle. I sold it for $8 plus shipping, and I actually lost over $1 on shipping. So I'm only going to make $3.60, and I'm out of the puzzle business. Pandemic or not, I'm out of the puzzle business. I still got a few, and I've sold a few, but it's just not a huge money maker. Rawlings softball glove, RSG XL 14. I'm not sure if I got this at Goodwill or if I got it at the bins. If I got it at the bins, it's about $1. But I always comp higher when I am not sure, so I comped it at $3.93, which is typically what Goodwill asks for them. I sold it for $12.80 plus priority shipping. Again, I got it in a priority flat rate envelope, and I made $9.50. If I paid $1, then I made a couple more dollars in that. The next one is one of the VHS games. I bought 80 of these at a yard sale 2 weeks ago on Saturday. Some of them are more valuable than others, but I paid 50 cents a piece. Again, I bought 80 of them. This one is one of the rare ones. There's another one that's worth about $60, and the Sonics seem to be more valuable than the Pokemon, Digimon, Dragon Ball Zs. So I've got a lot of them lotted up, but I spent $39 for all of them. I sold this individual VHS 1998 for $35 plus shipping, and I made $33.60. So I'm just a couple of VHS games or maybe one away from being in the profit. The next one is one of the finds from yesterday. It's not worth a ton of money. I paid $1.72 for this Zoo Tycoon 2 Endangered Species PC CD-ROM game. It is complete. It is the expansion pack part of the game, and I paid $1.72, sold it for $7.50 plus shipping, and I made $5.35 off of it. And I am not doing much in the media mail department unless it's heavy. I'm going first class, so if the customer wants to buy them, they're going to have to pay first class because of the deal with the post office right now. I'm just not going to take those chances and have to issue refunds. I have also changed my policy on some bigger ticket items, heavier items where I do offer free returns. I am no longer doing that because I've had kind of an influx of returns, and it's for reasons that are not related to me, because I do describe, I do say see description, I do put measurements, and if you can't read the description and want to return it on my nickel, then that day's over, because I'm just having to refund people for things that, you know, ordered up the other day a video game trilogy and realized they ordered for the wrong system. And so I have free returns, so they want to return it on my dime, and I took them back, but I'm not doing that anymore. Free returns are out unless it's my issue, and then I'll gladly do the right thing. I ship quick. I describe everything in detail, including armpit to armpit, length measurements, inseam measurements, rise, all that stuff. So you just need to read the stuff, and I even put C measurements, C description in my titles to help enhance the fact that they need to look and see what it's all about. Because when you're selling pre-owned, you got to make sure that they understand what they're getting. On the day, I had 10 sales, $21.99 in cost of goods. That's what I paid for everything. $167.61 on the day in total sales, and after fees, shipping, and everything, I made $128.90. So not a bad day. And now I'm going to show you some of the things that I sourced, and I'll try to go through these quickly for time's sake. I found a bunch of game cubes, and these are all listed. I listed this last night. This is the Blitz NFL 2003. Harry Potter. Backyard Football. NASCAR Thunder 03. Some of these don't have a lot of value. Incredibles. And I paid $1.72 for all of them. Another Harry Potter. And then this one's about a $35 game. This is Scooby-Doo. So those are the game cubes, and they're already listed, available for purchase on my site. The next is a lot of 3 seasons of Community. I've never seen it. It is missing 1 disc in the 2nd season, and I did that, list that in my description. I paid $1.72 for all 3 each season. So I think I've got them lotted up for about $25. This one I'd never heard of, and when I see the unusual or the unique, I grab it. I'm not even sure what it's about. It looks like a young person type thing, and probably silly like some of the other stuff that I see out there. But hey, it comps pretty good, so I picked it up for $1.72. Audio book, The Iron Trial, and it's 9 CDs, whatever that's about, but it comps it pretty well. I do sit there and comp a lot of stuff. Tream, I'd never seen it. It's season 1, the entire season, and it comps about $12, $15, and again, I gave $1.72 for it. And then some of the other games, this is a PC Roller Coaster Tycoon Platinum. It's got some decent value. This is a Harry Potter PC game. This is the Power of Myth. It's a PBS thing that looked like it had been in the library. CD, audio CD set, and I think it's 4 CDs. 25th anniversary, 3 CDs. 25th anniversary edition's got a little more value. Skateboarding CD was just kind of loose. Actually, was in one of the cases, one of the other games. So that comps at about $10. IMAX NASCAR, that comps out pretty good. Most of the NASCAR DVDs don't sell well, but IMAX apparently does. And then the last of these, I don't know, this is kind of a touring thing. Well, let's get through Zoo Tycoon first. One of these, I believe it's this one, East to West. It's a European drive-through history, and this one's through Turkey. Together, those are lotted up, and those are pretty valuable. And again, I paid $1.72 a piece. These are the video games I have not listed. So I'm going to show you them, and rather than go through each one individually, I got, and I'm going to flip this around. Let's see. PS2 All-Star Baseball, MLB Show, Kingdom of Hearts, Frogger. Star Trek Voyager's worth some pretty good money. There's some karaoke ones. One of these is a country, and the country one is CMT. It's got Tim McGraw on the cover. That one's worth some decent money. The Halos, Cable, those are not too great. Arcade, decent. And then the Guitar Hero, I just saw one the other day, and there's another Harry Potter for PS3. And then Water for Elephants, I got that because I just saw the movie recently on Blu-ray, and it's really good. I got Game of Thrones, another Game of Thrones, and another Game of Thrones. And then this is brand new sealed. I've seen the movie, but I'll probably sell it. And then I ended up with a couple of DVDs that were mixed in, and then another PS2 MVP baseball. It's not worth a lot, and I may keep it. It's got a Longhorn on the front. So I'll probably keep that one because of the value and the fact that, hey, I'm a Longhorn, and they won the national title back then. I did pick up a few video games today. They originally were wanting about $6 a piece. I got these for $1 a piece. I don't know anything about this one. I got a Batman Arkham Knight. I don't think that's very valuable. NBA 2K16. And I don't know what this one is for Xbox One. Destiny, I don't think that's very valuable. But $1 a piece, I'll grab them. I got a bunch of Star Wars books for 10 cents a piece. I got a Fuzzbuster, or as we used to call them, this is a Whistler laser radar detector model XTR695SE. She wanted 10. I got it for 5 in a deal that I made. It is brand new in the package, and I believe it comps at about $105 or $10. I got this. She wanted 30, and as part of that deal, I got this Harley jacket. It's kind of a windbreaker style. I believe it comps up to about $85. As you can see, it's an XL. And it's an insulated type jacket. It's not a, I mean, it's kind of a windbreaker, but kind of an insulated jacket too. And then I got a bunch of, 2 boxes of Thomas the Train. That's a puzzle that's not worth much. And some cosmetics. 2 boxes of Thomas the Train. They have these individually pieced for $2 to $3 a piece. I ended up giving her everything I had in my pocket for all the stuff I got, including some cosmetic stuff, makeup, and a couple of pair of tennis shoes for my granddaughter, Converse All-Stars, and some Nike. She wears a 6. She's 2 years old, and those won't go anywhere. And then some figures. Paid $1 a piece for a bunch of action figures. I don't know the true value of those. This is the DS that I got yesterday, and it's brand new in the case, and it's got the hard case, and then it's got a bunch of games, including Mario Kart 7. This one is a valuable game now. Animal Crossing, I just saw one without the case. And then Adventure in Time, I don't think that's very valuable. And there's a couple other Mario, Donkey Kong. Let's see here. And I paid $140 for all this. I paid $95 for all the games that you saw at Goodwill. But there's the DS, and it's in really good condition. And then some games, and it looks like I've got Mario, Donkey versus Donkey Kong, Magical World, Nintendogs, that's not worth anything, and then Fashion Life, I don't think that's worth anything, but all that for $140, and then I got a metal detector for $2, and it's a Gold Hunter, and I've got a bunch of those, so I don't know the value of that, but for $2, I'll grab it. And then some shirts, t-shirts, two or three of those. And then right here, I spent $20-something, and I must have 20 pair of shoes. And some of these I've never seen before. I know what Crocs are, but I've never seen these kind of Crocs that look like a woman's heel, but they're flats, but they're Crocs. So 50 cents a piece, and I know Crocs sell well. I got some Nike. I got these. These are, and then I got some Born sandals, and sandals are selling really well right now. These are Sloggers, and Sloggers do well, and these are kind of a rain boot. But again, for 50 cents or $1, you grab those. Let's see, I gave $5, I think, or $4 for these Nikes. They're women's, and obviously they love them colors. These are Adidas. I gave $2 for these. And they're running shoes as well. And these are the Born sandals. And Born is a good name to find when you're looking at sandals. And sandals are hot right now because people want to get out and about. Oh, and then a pair of these. These are also born, and they're like a clog. Paid $2 for those. And then I got a bunch of other Crocs, like the rubber ones that I just showed you. And so I should make some decent money off that. I spent, on the Thomas Train stuff, I spent about $62 with all the makeup and everything. The shoes stuff, I spent about $25, $26 for all of them. Like I said, I got about 20 pair. And then the metal detector was $2. The fuzz buster was $5. And then I spent $25 on that jacket. But that jacket should make some decent money. And again, I'll hold it up a little bit better. But anything Harley does well. The person that had this yard sale is a lieutenant colonel on an AWAC plane in the Air Force. So obviously I thanked him for his service, and I thanked him for selling that to me at a good price. So other than that, I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let people know about it. I did gain about 7 subscribers since yesterday. I did go out on some of the eBay, Facebook sites and tag my videos to check them out. And I did get a few from there for answering questions for people and helping them out. Like I said, we should all be helping each other out. I've had some conversations with D-Money Picker and Man Mountain Link, as I always do. Enjoy talking to those two. They're both what I call a hoot. And I'm going to try to keep this video not too long. I will be yard selling tomorrow, but right now I got to get this stuff comped and listed and keep listing and sell some more pennants and more video games and check. Oh, I did change my eBay site. It's no longer Sports Are My Game. It is TheCapGuy_Oklahoma. And my user ID is still Texas 43 Blue, because I was 43 when I started this, and I'm from Texas, and I got blue eyes. There you go. Now you know everything about me. Hot dog. Let's have a great day. Y'all stay safe. Thanks for watching. And again, hit like, thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I appreciate you all to no end. Hope I helped, and let me know if I can help. Don't forget, I'm on Instagram, TheCapGuy_Oklahoma as well. Ask questions if you need help on anything. Have a great day.